Today's show is brought to you by Grasshopper.com. Save $50 on your order at www.getgrasshopper.com/313 Live Show. For you, the listeners of the 313 Live Show, Grasshopper is offering an opportunity to save $50 on your order at getgrasshopper.com/313 Live Show. To save $50 on your order, go to getgrasshopper.com/313 Live Show. Again, that's getgrasshopper.com/313 Live Show to save $50 on your order.
Detroit City on the run and we ain't never gonna stop. The 313 Live Show, they got this thing going on. That Guy Rell and Dorian Black, the crew. What they do? What you want, game and give you the latest news. So tune in, you want it, we got it. We ready for you. We ready. What up, dog? What up, dog? Oh my God, 313 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. 3 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. 3 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 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live.
What's up, Doe Black? Happy New Year's to you, dog. We back in here once again. This is the first show, 2017, episode 45.
Good to be back, bro.
Man,
New
shit.
Year's was something else. How was yours?
Man, my New Year's was beautiful, brother. I can't complain at all. What about you, my good man?
You know what, fairly well. And you know what? I thought it was going to be a lot of shooting, and I didn't get a lot of it.
Oh, you
The
didn't?
neighborhood was kind of quiet.
Yeah, I'm proud about that.
The ones I normally travel in,
Yeah,
or
they
the
were
ones I
quiet.
expected to be.
I'm gonna give it up. The neighborhoods were super quiet, and wasn't no bullshit. Wasn't a lot of cops. You didn't see none of that. That was a great thing. First of all,
Any resolution for you?
fuck a resolution. It's all about goals, baby. 2017 goals. No resolutions. I'm done with resolutions. I'm doing goals, baby. That's what we do over here in the 313 Live Show.
Just putting some sauce on it, huh?
That's right, baby. What you over there smacking up on, though? You just got through tasting that
you know what it
goddamn
is.
pound cake I made from scratch. That
Yeah,
7-Up
yeah,
pound
yeah,
cake, dog.
yeah.
I was sitting here waiting. I'm like, yeah, I know Doe gonna like that shit. It's gonna be off the point, off the chain. So
It was that deal.
Yes,
it was
sir.
that deal, y'all. Hold that ice cream well. The frosting was on top, like it supposed to be. It was nice and, not like that. What's that frosting you get from the market?
that bullshit.
Yeah, that bullshit.
Yeah,
it was just like mine makes. So
Yeah, we on what we do, dog.
good luck with that, man. Shit,
Oh, man,
because
come on,
we
know.
gotta take this food thing to the next level.
Oh, bro, we gonna do that on the
When
road.
we on the road, like I say, man, we on the road. You gotta have us together, man.
Oh, most definitely. I'm
We
gonna do
shouldn't
that.
stop at the Waffle House.
For
Big
that.
shout out to the Waffle House, but
Shout out. Doe, let me say this real quick. Over the weekend, right?
right.
A young lady reached out to me.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is on Instagram. On Facebook. Her name is Peaches Cream. At Lottery Queen. That's what we call her. At Lottery Queen. And I Googled her and everything, and she got a little business called Candles Are Us, Detroit, Michigan. That's where she at. And it says, "Come see Peaches today for all the blessings you need. Need a lucky number to play? That is my middle name, the Lottery Queen."
Where's she located at?
I have to find out exactly where she's located at. But she like I said, she hit us up on Instagram
Okay.
and started following us on Twitter because she said she was listening to the show.
That's what's up.
And
Big shouts out
yeah, and she
to Peaches and Cream
yeah,
Lottery
Peaches
Queen.
Peaches Cream. The
Peaches
lottery,
Cream.
Yeah, the
Lottery Queen.
That's
All right.
her. So
I like oil and candles.
so yeah, Peaches started. She started following us.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And it was off the. All was good. She been all into the show. She went back through all the archives and just was checking us out, brother. And it was like, yo, I like you guys. Your guys' show is on point, and I've been addicted ever since.
That's what we're here for. Getting people hooked.
Yeah, that's
on the dope.
That's the idea.
Podcast show, and share the love to your friends and family. Appreciate that.
That's what we got to do. Hands down. That's what we have to do, because podcasting, 2017 is our year. It's our year.
Oh, is it?
Oh, for sure.
Feels good.
That's right. What's up to Stephanie Ware over at Sex Symbol?
Oh yeah.
She laced us, dog, with these dope ass Sex Symbol T-shirts and shit.
Oh
we
yeah,
got on.
She did.
Shout out to old Stephanie Ware. She's cool. I like that hoodie, that jogging suit she laced you with, though, Black.
Oh yeah, and where she got her logos on them are really nice. You know what I'm saying? So, and you can go and get something great to eat down there at the restaurant she manages, Urban Soul.
Urban Soul?
Yep, on Lafayette. Okay. Right down there from Greektown. So
it's not good. I mean, that's good. I'm thinking of something else. My mind is fucked up. Let me tell you why my mind is fucked up. Because I don't want nobody to say that the food ain't good. I'm right now, man. My son locked up, right?
What?
Yeah, not Dre, but my youngest son Vaughn. He's locked up. Okay.
Man, sorry to hear that, bro.
He went to jail New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
On New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my son.
I struggle with that, so I feel you.
Let me tell you, my son, he's 23.
Mm-hmm.
When you are 23, you're a grown ass man.
Oh yeah.
He went out and made a bonehead decision. He don't normally make bonehead decisions, but this time he made a bonehead ass decision. I told my son, in life, anything you do, there's 4 rules to follow. There's always 4 rules to follow. God, guidelines, rules, and regulations. I'm going to say that once again, but not in those orders. God, rules, regulations, and guidelines. And my son did not follow those 4 rules of the game.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I told my son when he went and bought a gun, right? He went out and bought a gun last year. He got it registered. I said, son.
You've been talking about this.
Yeah, I said, son, go get your CPL license. Go get the CPL license. Take the class. He was like, Dad, I'm gonna do it.
I was here when you told him that.
Yeah. I told him many times and many times and many times again, son, go get your CPLs. I'm gonna do it, Dad. I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
He was so hooked on this open carry shit, right? The open carry law.
Oh man.
And I explained to my son,
you gotta get notifications from the law, bro. They changed like that.
I said, son, do you know about the open carry law in Michigan? He didn't. Yeah, I can have my gun. I don't need a gun permit. I'm like, that's true. But do they tell you in open carry that once you enter a vehicle, you got to put the gun in the glove compartment box, and you got to take the clip and put the clip in the trunk, or vice versa. Right. You cannot get in the vehicle with that gun assembled.
Right, exactly.
Can't do that.
Nope.
So I told my son that. My son, I used to sit there and witness my son get in and out of a car with a fully assembled gun on his hip. I said, son, you went and got your CPL? Oh, no, not yet, Dad. Son, but you just got out of that car with your gun fully assembled. Oh, okay, man. All right, man. You right. I'm like, hey, that's your business, son. But I'm letting you know you're fucking up. So, my son comes in one day with a gun bag. The gun in the bag. I said, son, what is you doing? Oh, the police told me I can have my gun like this as long as I don't have it on my hip. I'm like, son, your gun is concealed when it's in that gun bag.
Right.
It is concealed. You cannot
So they're gonna open carry out the window,
open
right
carry
there.
out the window. So what are you doing? He's like, well, Dad, the police told me. I was like, boy, the police gonna tell you that dumb shit. So when they pull you over and arrest you, right? You tell them, well, the police officer said this, they gonna laugh at you, and that same police officer gonna come to court and say he never told you no shit like that, so now you got a felony case. Okay, moving on to it. My son, he works out of town. He comes in Friday, get all fresh and sharp and everything. I got his gun. I got to put up in my safe, right? He's like, yo, Dad, I need my gun. Me and my homeboys, we going to the gun range tomorrow, right? So, I'm an old school nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's going to take, you got to get up pretty early in the morning to fool me. You know what I tell my son, Doe Black? I say, son, you're a grown-ass man. You ain't got to lie to me, boy. That's your gun. Take your gun. I know what's going on. It's New Year's Eve. So at 12 midnight, you want to be out there shooting with your homeboys, doing dumb shit.
Exactly.
So when you go out there and shoot, you making your own decision. You're a grown ass man. So if that's what you want to do, you do that. But you ain't got to lie to me. Take your gun. So I give him the keys to my safe. He go in there, get his gun out, right? Saturday, my son get up all sharp and everything. Yo, Pop, I'll see you tomorrow, because I'm barbecuing this shit, right? I'm gonna barbecue this Sunday, throwing some rib tips and shit, and some chicken and some burgers, right?
Right.
Saturday night, don't hear from my son. Sunday morning, all of Sunday, don't hear from my son. Gets a call from his baby mama. I don't get the call. Someone else get the call. So tells us my son is in jail. Oh, what are you in jail for? Carrying that gun. Okay. And what you telling me for? Okay. Call back. His bond $300. $3,000, 10%. Okay, and I got $300 in my pocket. I got credit cards. I'm not finna get him out of jail. Not finna use the $300 to get him out. My two brothers was like, yo, man, let's go get him out of jail, man. I got the money. I was like, I got the money too.
It ain't about the money with you.
It ain't about the money. We not going to get him out of jail. He need to learn a lesson. I said, if he's still in jail come Friday, I'll go get him out. He'd been in there a whole week, almost a day shy of a week. So he'll learn his lesson. That's how you got to teach them when they know every goddamn thing, right?
Right.
So my son in jail going nuts. He ain't never been in jail before a day in his life. He 23 now. Never been in jail. Never been in any trouble. This nigga gets caught up in the trick bag at the county jail. The trick bag is if you can't make bond and you have a non-violent crime and you're a first offender, we will let you out on a personal bond on tether, right?
Oh, the tether.
Yeah, so my son's now, he's getting ready to get out. His girlfriend got the baby mama, whatever she may be, you want to call her, got the money to go get him out of jail, right? He done already signed the papers to get out on the tether in a personal bond. So I guess my son, he's assuming that he's going to get out of jail right then and there, right?
Right.
She down there to bond him out, all ready to get him out. They tell him, oh, you can't bond him out because he signed the paper. He getting out on a tether in a personal bond.
Oh, so
now he got to wait until Friday to get out of jail because he was so anxious instead of just waiting, right? So either way it go, he was gonna stay in jail until Friday anyway. Because I said if he's in jail by Friday, y'all ain't got him out, I'll go get him out Friday. It's just to let him, sit back and lick his wounds to see what you done. That was my whole thing. You need to sit back and think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you done fucked up right now. You ain't a regular. He's not a regular nigga right now. He's not a regular nigga. So when he come in, right, they're gonna have him on this tether. He can't leave the state to go to work now because he works out of town. He's gonna be sitting right here, and he's gonna have a curfew to be in.
So we got some. So he can come back and get his old job back then.
Where?
Remember that cameraman job he had here?
Oh, that's over with.
Oh, he can't get his job back?
Let me tell you something. No hitchhikers, bro. When I give you the opportunity to do something, right? When I give you an opportunity to do something,
right?
You take that opportunity right then and there and you run with it. Don't wait till you fucked up and then you try to come get the opportunity, because it don't work like that. You know, let's say he's not a regular nigga right now. That's my son, and I love him. I love him to pieces. I love him to death. But he's gonna have to learn from his mistakes. Now, I would have went and got him out if it was not his fault. Now, let me tell you about friends. Friends ain't shit. Those people that you call your friend, they are not shit. And the reason why I tell you your friends ain't shit is because his friends who he was with, did none of them come and let us know that he was in jail.
Oh, he was still talking about his friends?
Yeah, but none of them came and knocked on this door and said, hey, Von is in
y'all done
jail.
talked about friends.
Right, and I don't talk about friends. You know
what that's about.
What it's about. Everybody,
they on Facebook. That's a new friend. That's the only friend I know is Facebook.
Everybody ain't your friend.
Facebook friends.
Everybody not your friend. So when you get that out your head, you'll realize you'll do better in life. So, you know, we gon' move.
Well, you know what? He made a mistake.
Yeah, he made a mistake.
He should have listened.
Yeah.
And we pray. I pray he do better, man. You know.
I pray.
First time, first
offense. I hope they play it down to a misdemeanor.
He jumped fast. That when they take that freedom away from you, boy, the reality of everything sinks in.
Right, you
gotta make a decision.
You know what he tell his baby mama? It stink down here. It smells like piss down here. It smell like doodle in here in the cells. Niggas stink in here, right? So I'm looking like, well, you in jail, nigga. Jail ain't what you think. Jail is what you see on TV.
Right.
Jail is the opposite of what you see on TV.
Right.
The only way jail is comfortable if you are in a federal facility.
Well, Kwame may not feel like that.
Well, Kwame, no. When they take your freedom away,
you saying
you fucked. Mm-hmm.
Cause it's funny though, right?
Yeah, it's funny right now. Yeah.
Wait a minute, no, I'm saying though, right? Okay, so I'm in jail.
Right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in jail and shit. I'm out. I get this car.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my girlfriends, she buy me a car.
Okay.
Nah. But she mad at me, so she ain't sleeping with me.
Right.
All right. Like I say, 2017, my new thing is to get to know the women that's sleeping with me. So anyway, I'm on a mission, doing wrong, and karma a bitch.
Right.
So on my way back from doing wrong, police get behind me. Boom.
Okay.
Got the title, carbo, license. I'm gonna do all this shit Monday, but right now I'm on this mission.
Right.
Man, they lock my ass up, right? So I'm down there in Macomb County, man, and it's a horrible place and all that. You know, people die immersed and shit on the floor, and you know, just to take a freedom. But just what you saying about the federal thing, it was funny because everybody was talking about different levels of the jail and what was better. like he was in jail, right? So they was like, dog, we jailing here, this jailing. So that was the shit, we jailing. So like, man, but I can't wait till they sentence me. Why you gonna get sentenced? Cause then I go upstate to prison. Prison? Yeah, they feed you more in prison. So and then he was like, in federal penitentiary, dude, you get 2 fluffy pillows. I'm like, man, I got to get the hell out of jail. Yeah, so that reality of it's gonna make them make a decision.
Let me tell you about jail, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I was in the street game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was always taught you have you an attorney. You put him on retainer. Pay the retainer fee every month, right? $50 retainer fee. I pay to my attorney every month. When you get in any trouble, right? You have somebody that you know have your lawyer number on standby, right? But the first call you make is to your lawyer. every time I ever went to the precinct, right?
Mm-hmm.
I walked right back out that bitch within 1 hour after my prints was clear. I never stayed in that bitch. My attorney came right down there and got me right the fuck out.
See.
Always. And we went to trial.
See, some of these rappers be telling these boys, but they don't be listening to the rap. They say keep your lawyer and your bail bondsman paid.
Most definitely.
Now, a lot of people gonna want to know now. Do you think the decision he made in his was it had anything to do with lack of ass whoopings? Did you spoil him, or how do you feel about that? In fact, real like.
Well, no, because I gave my son the business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my son once upon a time came in up. He
already going through a lot of shit. Real.
My son wanted to be a Crip one day, right?
Real, we got 8,000 listeners, man. Now don't put him out there.
No, it's not putting him out.
Okay,
no,
all
no,
right,
no.
okay.
Okay, you asked me a question. Did my son?
Yeah.
No, I didn't spoil my son. I always wanted my son to be a man. Me and my son, once upon a time, we had one encounter. I think my son was about 14, and he was flying a blue rag in my house. Now I'm affiliated with the Bloods.
Oh man.
So
He's
to me,
gangsta.
I'm affiliated, but not a member. Affiliated and a member is two different things.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm affiliated. I grew up in the hood, lived in the hood with Bloods, got money with Bloods. Okay, big difference of me getting jumped in or flying a rag. I never flew a rag. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So one day, my son, he disrespects my daughters.
Mm-hmm.
So when you do that, right, your friends see you do that, they gonna feel that they can do it. And his boys, I guess at one point in time, thinking they was could do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one day, my daughters, I went down. I heard him talking to my daughters in a bold manner. I went down, went in the room. I told them, God damn it, don't y'all open this motherfucking door. One of us coming out with a well-whooped ass, and the other one's gonna come out fine.
That's how y'all get down, right?
So, I went in the room.
Oh, man. Daddy is
got in my son's ass, and my son, that flying that blue rag shit went out the window, and he never disrespected his sisters ever again in life.
Hey.
Ever again in life. It took that one time. That was it. Just that one time, and he was cool. Like I was saying early on, my son has never been a troublemaker, never been a trouble kid. He just do shit that young men do, and that's make stupid ass decisions. We all have done them. We have all been there in those predicaments at times.
Yeah. See,
but hold on. There's a but.
But
you have to know when to use your mind. Use that thing. Once again, like I said, those four rules in everything you do. God, rules, regulations, and guidelines. Those are four rules that's gonna always be there that you're gonna have to live by. Anything you do, you gotta put God in it. You gotta put God first. Then there's gonna always be rules. There's always regulations and always guidelines. When you look in the Bible, I was about to cuss. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not gonna do it.
You gonna bring the good book into this?
Yeah, when you was in the Bible, right?
Oh.
There are the rules you gotta follow in the Bible is God, rules, regulations, and guidelines. And that's how it is pretty much today.
Well, you know what?
Same rules.
So, you know what? And at the end of the day, like, my son, his ass always in trouble. Y'all know that. Everybody know. I go to this and shit. Ass whoopings he done got. Goddamn, but yeah, he spoiled. I'll spoil him. Shit, I done whooped his ass. Hell, I don't know. Fuck. I don't know how to do. And you know what I'm saying? I keep getting better shit. He gonna keep getting better shit. I mean, I can see him right now. I can have all goddamn money stacked up. How this nigga going to the hood doing some shit. I can't stop. who the man is. But at the end of the day, you did all you could do. You talked to him. You told him what he needed to know.
Right.
So it ain't like he could come back and say you didn't do that. But a lot of people, man, I want to say this on Facebook, they going crazy. A lot of people agree with you, man, about kicking the kid's ass and the discipline and the measures that you taking right now.
You got to.
Yep, and I just want to give a big shout out to these peoples, man. They coming in on us, bro. We getting really hot.
Yeah.
Marcia White in the house, Dimitri Ivory.
That's my homie. What's up, Dimitri?
Miss Teresa Brown. She in the house.
Okay.
Young and Fuller, yeah, I see you. We talking about gun stuff, man, and just making bad mistakes in life. You know, stuff happens. Justine Cook, Myra T. Merchant, Dr. Sabrina. Glad you came. That's what's up.
Right.
What's up?
Go ahead.
Michelle Banks, James Canty. Hey, congratulations, just got married.
Congratulations.
That's what's up. Aisha King, I see you out there. Dewan.
Right.
Kentolia. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. I bring you on show, bro. It's no big deal because we looking for guests. Kanisha Rashida, yes we are.
Yes,
We like talent and music and all of that good stuff. Dr. Sabrina, you know I'm waiting for you.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. She's so busy. She's very busy woman, man. She got so much on her plate, man, and the exposure that she's giving to the radio station and the radio station is giving to her.
Right.
I just can imagine her calendar is so much strong. But when she follow her on live, she's a very spiritual woman. But she does her thing. She be in the community doing a whole lot of good stuff. She's a woman that's that we need in our community and one to watch for. Derek Weathers, I see out here, bro. You must got a car now. You don't call me no more for no cab. That's the only reason we need to call you. Renitra Patton, how's out of town? All right, that's it right now.
I got two people in right now. So, I got Miss Eden Fagan. She's watching, and the other person, I can't see him right now, but Miss Eden Fagan is here. And let me tell you, we go back to we like I said, we were saying about my son, right?
Mm-hmm.
One day, me and my son, we was sitting up, we was kicking it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think my son, I don't think my son was picking me, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Well, Dad." I was like, "What's up?" You know, he don't call me Dad, he call me Pops.
Right, right.
Like Pops. I'm like, "What's up? How did you do what you did for so long in the streets and never got caught?" So at that point, I figured that he was trying to pick my brain to tell him what I did to not get caught. And I just told him, "Son, it's a different day and a different time. And the things that I did back then, you couldn't even get away with trying to do it." And a lot of stuff I talk about that I've done in the past, I feel comfortable talking about it because you got to know the law. And the statute of limitation has ran out on a lot of those crimes that I talk about, as far as drug crimes and all that, because that was all I basically dealt with was drugs. So a lot of the statute of limitation on that is ran out. But he's not a drug dealer. Let's clear that up. He's not a drug dealer. I think he was just trying to pick me to see how did I get away with a lot of shit that I did back then.
You know, yeah, because just probably just a question, just talking about. Because look, I was in the car, right?
Right.
And I'm not a player, but I be hanging with a lot of players, right?
Okay.
So the thing about, and I be learning from them. I mean, I just be learning how the players move. I can't do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm with the player, and he driving. He got his other girl on the car. But he telling her all the time that she is the only chick, right? So I know that he got a girl.
Okay.
I'm in the back seat of the car. We riding.
Mm-hmm.
He answers the phone. The girl call. He answers the phone.
Right.
I know this. You never answer your phone. Why you don't answer your phone if you're in a relationship? Because your person in a relationship is never gonna call you and say, "Hey, what up? 15 minutes. All right, click. Bye." Never gonna be like that. It's gonna always be some stupid relationship shit, right?
Yes.
So he answers the phone. And she says to him, baby, did you got some Windex? Did you got the Windex?
Windex? What the fuck she calling for Windex for?
Cause he's his fucking girlfriend.
Okay.
Right. So he all like, now he trying to play it off like, what you gonna get for Windex? He yells in the back to me, he says to her, you calling for my household product? Man, there's a Windex back there. I'm looking like, why did you even answer the phone?
Right.
Fellas, if you didn't know this, anybody in a relationship, if you didn't know this, when women call for shit like the Windex and all of that, they calling to check up on you. See, back in the day, you couldn't have caught me in no shit like that. No way. We remember one-way calling?
One way, baby.
One way, baby. I was on the phone, couldn't nobody get through. Unless your girl was smart. She was due emergency break from this nigga girlfriend.
Yo, you know what? Yo.
Other than that, see that.
You right. Listen, back in the day.
Back in the day, you could do shit. You can't do that.
Emergency breakthrough if the line was busy.
Even if my girl had I had a beeper, so you be like, I was beeping you all day. She'll get mad and she'll put an emergency number behind her number, like 911. If she was mad, she'll put 304. If you flip it on the other side, it read ho. So, but you never call back if you with your chick or your other girl. So then when you do call back, you got a good excuse. Hey, baby, the pay phones didn't have no, they was broken. The change machine, any damn thing, cause you had a house phones and somebody was on the line, but so I don't see why people be trying to be players. Women know just what you do all the time. They just be laughing and playing y'all while y'all think y'all playing them, or men versus women, or men and men, or women and women, however the situation. You gotta be PC sometime.
Goddamn right. We got the little motherfucker in the house barking his ass off, the little Yorkie. He's in this motherfucker being an asshole. I guess he hears something. He's a little guard. Y'all hearing podcast? He want to be heard. He's not a pit bull. He's a Yorkie. So yeah, man, they just flashed up that Charles Manson was transferred from prison to the hospital for treatment. Charlie Manson finna kill them motherfuckers up there in that hospital.
Charlie Manson is still intimidating people.
Man, Charlie Manson is the motherfucking man. Them white people love him. If he got out of prison today and ran for president tomorrow, he win. So 2017, if you notice, we have.
Oh, you talking, man? 2017, bro.
We halfway through the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Halfway.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you this.
Tell me.
Trump took to his Twitter account to slam GM for some bullshit, right? Okay, he's slamming them for the Mexican-made Chevy Cruze, right? Now, this is what Trump had to say about it, right? General Motors is sending Mexican-made models of Chevy Cruze to the U.S., to U.S. car dealers, tax-free across border. Make in USA or pay big border tax, right? So you know he blowing smoke up the old white motherfucker's ass. White American he's blowing smoke up their ass, right?
Right.
So you know General Motors, who I banks with, I deal with them because I drive a Cadillac.
They about to lose their third shift.
They're going to lose the third shift. Yes, they are. But this is what General Motors released. They released a statement on Trump's rant. General Motors manufactures the Chevrolet Cruze sedan in Lordstown, Ohio. All Chevrolet Cruze sedans sold in the U.S. are built in GM's assembly plant in Lordstown, Ohio. GM builds the Chevrolet Cruze hatchback for global markets in Mexico, with small numbers sold in the USA. Okay. GM has sold 190,000 of the Cruzes in the United States in 2016. And out of that 190,000, only 4,500 were built in Mexico. And they proved that and showed the paperwork, because you know you got to show all this paperwork from overseas shit, manufactured. It made Trump look dumb. Okay? Somebody, please take his fucking Twitter account away from me because he's giving away too much secrets in America. You know what I'm saying? In America, he's giving away too much shit. Take that motherfucker's Twitter. Or you know what? Let me say this, and this is not a threat to the president. Let me say this. Okay. If you motherfuckers just give me 5 minutes alone with Donald Trump, I will whoop his ass so good like he was my son. And when he get in front of that microphone, he'll know how to say yes sir, no sir, and he would not give any more fucking rants. And I'll be standing right there with my motherfucking belt. Like I will whoop your old ass if you say some dumb shit.
This has got to be your man's Donald Trump, bro. They got less than 3 weeks.
Less than 3 weeks.
I know Donald Trump is the best thing that done happened to black people since
sliced bread.
Fuck no.
No?
What better than that? What was better than that? Better than sliced bread for black people? The motherfucking straightening comb.
Oh.
Donald Trump, I'm telling you, because I never seen white folks as afraid as they are now. And that's a good sign that
it's going down.
We getting ready to take over this motherfucker, y'all.
Oh,
finally, our time has come. Let these motherfuckers fight, and all we gotta do is sit back and watch.
Yes.
And reap the benefits.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh man, I love it.
It's coming.
I never knew it would come like this. And Barack and you see how Barack setting them up. The president leaving. You can talk that shit, but they in there writing them laws and changing shit. Told that motherfucker, look, you go ahead and appeal that shit if you want to. Go ahead and appeal Obamacare and see what the fuck happened.
Goddamn right.
This shit real.
Oh yeah, it's real.
I love it, man. I can't wait.
So listen, y'all. We working on a special episode come February, right? Dealing with our story on Kwame Kilpatrick. Let me say this to podcast in Detroit. I was never a Kwame supporter, and I was never a Kwame hater. I always felt that Kwame was a little too young, and I knew that they was gonna target him because of who he is and who his family was. I just knew it was gonna happen. And the reason why I was never a supporter, because I didn't want to see the black man go down. And Kwame Kilpatrick never was convicted of stealing any fucking money. They convicted Kwame. Hey, what up, True Boss? They convicted Kwame for getting some pussy, cheating on his wife. You know, that's all they did. And they convicted him on the word of other motherfuckers that was caught red-handed. Kwame was never caught red-handed. So the reason why I should tell the story on Kwame Kilpatrick from my perspective is because I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, and I'm not gonna say that, hey, well, he shouldn't have done this, he shouldn't have done that. The man, 28 years in penitentiary is too fucking long. Too long. They threw the RICO law at Kwame Kilpatrick. Do you know what the RICO law was designed for? That was designed especially for the New York mob, John Gotti. So they say we're gonna call Kwame the mob. Kwame never murdered nobody. Kwame never did dumb shit far as, you know, what the mob would do for you to call him the fucking mob, hit him with RICO. I personally don't agree with the federal government. I do not agree with Kim Worthy, and I do not agree with none of these racist white bitches that are in Michigan and Detroit. You know why they didn't like Kwame Kilpatrick? Now this is what I liked about Kwame Kilpatrick. He was a tall man, strong. Structure was like, you're not going to talk to me any kind of way, and you're not going to disrespect me. And that feared the white America. that feared them. So they said, we got to get this nigga up out of here. Not to mention Kwame, you can say Kwame did some bad. But the good he done is going to always be overshadowed by him being convicted in prison and fucking around on his wife. What you got to say about that, dog?
Well, at the end of the day, okay, so this is how I feel about Kwame, first of all. Okay, so I was here.
Right.
When Kwame Kilpatrick ran the first time.
Right.
I was here.
Okay.
And I came out and voted for him. Hell, first of all, I didn't like the fact that, because this is what people do all the time.
Right.
They always say, young people this, young people that, young people can't do anything. I was a young person at the same time. Me and Kwame ain't nothing but a year, 2 years apart.
Right.
Okay, but man smart, man qualified, you know, and it's just like how you can't be afraid of everybody. Young folks are the future, no matter. You know what I'm saying? That is the future. So I voted for him. He had the rappers and all of that shit. So, hey man, when I was here, everything ran smooth. I knew some shit wasn't gonna fly right.
Right.
Because when I first got when he first moved in, took the job or what have you, and so I see him in the city and shit, and I started seeing Kwame, his family name just popping up on everything, and I was looking for work and shit. I see Kwame in the market. I like, Kwame, what's up, dog? I got this boiler license and shit. He was like, man, I ain't don't know nothing, but I don't got nothing to do with that. Call somebody in the school board. I was like, man, okay, cool. He all right. He a 100 type of dude.
Right.
But at the end of the day, man, you know, I don't know how that shit went, but locking that man up for that long is that's just wrong. You know what I mean? Because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, that motherfucker ain't did shit. You know, you pinned the donkey on, pinned him on it. He black, he poor. You know what I'm saying? He black, he poor.
No, Kwame's not poor.
Man, I mean, look, like, no, I'm gonna tell you like this. No, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Like, is that comedian, man? And I can't believe, Chris Rock. Mm-hmm. And he said it's a difference, and it's the truth. Mm-hmm. They may be rich.
Right.
Like he said, like Shaq is rich or something, but the guy who paid Shaq is wealthy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Them billionaires, he ain't them. He ain't that 10%.
True.
He a pawn, dog.
Yes,
that shit, man. That shit touch your egg, man. That politics, bro.
Kwame was I'm gonna say they played him. I'm gonna say this real talk. Let me say this about Kwame Kilpatrick. Kwame Kilpatrick was a smart man. When Kwame got convicted, I was mad. When he first they first hit him, I was mad, brother. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you why I was mad. Because I knew it was gonna happen. He was the new Coleman Young, but more advanced. He was smart, charismatic.
Charismatic.
Yeah, you know.
I think
charismatic.
Some of that good, that smooth shit.
Smooth
that what's that 007 shit.
He was a smart dude, dog. Kwame was smart, intelligent, and they couldn't get him. They couldn't get over on him. They didn't find no way to get over on him. They convicted Kwame.
That shit was deep, man. I can't wait till we really dig off into this.
Because of his affair with Christine Beatty. My thing is this.
She got a reality show, a talk show, a radio station, some shit going on. That's what's up. That's the come up.
If his wife can forgive him and his family can forgive him, fuck everybody else. If Kwame Kilpatrick ran again tomorrow, the people, everybody in Detroit will vote for him.
See.
Will I vote for him? I would be on the fence with it. I would have to sit down and talk to him, and before I give him my vote. Like I said, Kwame didn't do anything wrong. You look at the current mayor we got today, the white mayor Mike Duggan. He's caught up in so much federal bullshit. The feds has not moved in to arrest him and lock him up yet. The governor, Rick Snyder, poisoned all those people up in Flint, killed some of them, fuck the kids up for the rest of their lives with the lead in the water, and the feds has not arrested him yet. But you give Kwame 28 fucking years.
See, this is stuff, man.
For bullshit.
Man, gotta understand.
Help me understand.
You gotta understand, man.
Help me understand, brother.
This country, like you said, laws, regulations, guidelines. This is something you gotta understand. God, yeah.
Rules, regulations, and guidelines.
Well, I'm gonna take God out the equation on this one.
Okay, well, rules, regulations, and guidelines.
Right. Mm-hmm. And this is the way that, and the government runs the country. Okay, I'm gonna just say, the country, say if it's an auto plant, that's the boss, and everybody that lives inside that country is employees of that country.
True that.
The name of this country, this place is called United States of America.
White America,
Call it what you want. And they got sessions for everybody to speak their opinion, but when the laws shit come in your position and who you are, that's what you got to play. You as a black person, get over it.
True.
In America, you thought they was gonna give you power and how you do all of that? It ain't gonna happen. You got shit that's gonna 28 years, bro. It ain't gonna happen.
It's too long.
They look, they got all the racism shit been going on. So all I keep saying, just sit back, let these white folks fight, and we'll come up. But stop thinking you gonna get a place in their world. Like I said, hey, man, any day. Any day, bro. You can't do nothing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first episode.
The first one of the new year.
Of the new year 2017, the 313 Live Show. We covered some bases on some things, you know. We toned it down just a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot. Just a little bit. But we not finna tone down. Fuck that. We not gonna do that. Because this is who we are. Once again, I want to say shout out and thank you for tuning in, Miss Peaches Cream, the Lottery Queen. Well, just say at Lottery Queen on Twitter. You know, our newest person that showed us mad love and mad respect. We love you, and you know, we want you to keep listening to us. She's Detroit born, baby, born and bred.
That's what's up.
Found us on Twitter.
I'm telling you.
Not on Twitter, on Instagram.
Well, we doing, the people really like us, man. I'm telling you, we getting new viewers. I just, on this live right here, they just said this is the highest one I got.
Yes, it is.
Thus far.
That's right.
Bro, we doing a good job, man, but it's some real, you know, some real stuff happening, man. This show was hotter than all the rest of them, bro. It was just, you know what I mean?
Yes,
it wasn't them emotional things, bro. I still feel the energy in the room, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, damn, Kwame, his son, New Year's.
Yes.
Love y'all. Tune in to us next Tuesday.
We ain't done? Hold on.
We ain't? You ain't gonna...
I want to comment on them shines you got on, boy. You got some new shines on, I see. Yes.
Oh, man. That's just something for the camera.
Just out for the camera?
Yeah, this shit ain't real. You gotta fake it till you make it.
He said,
but it look good, don't it, right?
It's fake.
It look good, don't it? It look real, though. Yeah, right, yeah, but no, you gotta fake it till you make it. That's all. Fake it till you make it. That's all.
Dog, what you think about episode 44, that old show that was out the vault before we released our very first podcast? What do you think about that, dog? When you went back and you heard yourself, man, for the very first time on podcast and it wasn't released. What do you think about that?
Well, I always absorb it up as I go, man. I'm such a that's why I like comedy, because you get your gratification instantly. So when I do this show, I'm so gratified after I'm done. It a lot of times I don't have to watch it, but I said I didn't listen to it, so I listened to it, and I was like, when we did that show, I remember, like, man, that was one of the hottest shows that we was going to do, because we was setting the tone, man. That was when we first started. That was a great show, though, and it was good that we ended with that one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that was nice. Good job, man. And you, I'm telling you, bro, you are getting so cold on this stuff right here. No, like engineering this, editing it up, bro. You getting really, really on your own, though. I'm telling you. We trying to do it. Get that podcast award, man.
Thank J.Street for showing me, though.
Oh, yeah. Big shouts out to J.Street. Big thanks for him and Janira this year. 2017 going to be a great year for them as well.
Yay, yay. So, ladies and gentlemen, check us out. I'm on Instagram. That's why everybody, y'all want to see a lot of me. I got a lot of videos and shit on Instagram. Instagram is Rell, That Guy 313. That's RELLTHATGUY 313. And you can also get at us on our Facebook page, which is The 313 Live Show on podcast. Like the page, follow us and go over there. Or you can hit me up on my personal page, which is Terrell Foster. You will see me and it'll say That Guy Rell. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on Twitter. What am I on Twitter at? That_guy_Rell. Once again, that_guy_Rell. Follow me on Twitter as well, and we go from there. And I be on Snapchat too. What the fuck is my name on Snapchat? Cause I be snapping and don't know what the fuck. I just be on there just, it's some shit to do. Okay, I'm on Snapchat as That Guy Rell 313. Once again, That Guy Rell 313. You will see the brother with the white and blue, sky blue, powder blue Detroit hat on. Where you at, Doe Black? Where they can follow you and find you at, brother?
Okay, well, I'm on all of the social networks, but this is the thing.
Yes, sir.
Come to me on Facebook. It's a good one, Dorian Black.
Right.
You will see the logos, the 313 live show logos. I got 2 pages, so
indeed
you will see that. I got all of that stuff. All my pages is linked. If you, I got Instagram for if you just don't do the Facebook, and I understand. I got Instagram, like I said. I got Twitter, Dorian Black 19 at Twitter, comedian Dorian Black at Instagram, comedian Doe Black at Snapchat. But so just hit me up wherever you wherever you like to communicate, and let's do it. And FaceTime me and Snapchat me that pussy if you have
to. Also, if y'all got something to say to us, hit us up on the email. We the313liveshow@gmail.com. Once again, the313liveshow@gmail.com. Hit us up if you got some music that you want us to play on the podcast. Get at us. Our January is this year. We booked up, so we gonna get the people in who need to be in, or get to you and get you together. But thank you. We thank you guys for giving us a real good 2016.
Yeah, because y'all helped to build this show, and hey, we moving into a real business situation this year. So
yes, like I said, we thank you guys. Now give us a greater 2017. You know what I'm saying? Give us awesome. That. And it'll be awesome. And
T-shirts coming soon.
T-shirts, hoodies, jackets, all that shit coming soon. And it'll be even greater if we get that podcast award this year. We win that podcast award.
Getting hashtag Detroit Cab Stories too. We gonna bring that segment to the show, man, about this cab, man, because I got some people be asking some questions about cabs, and we just gonna help them out a little bit. Like a guy, he hit me up and he was cussing and want cab drivers to die because they passed him up and he think we passed the cab driver passed him up because he was in the chair of his. He think he got discriminated.
Oh shit! That's
so funny. Anyway, we're gonna help you guys out so we can have a nice, easier transportation with one another.
That's what we're talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next time. That's next week. We'll see you out here. Well, you'll hear us next week. And just follow me on Follow us on our social media. Follow us on social media.
I don't think we have to correct ourselves when we say hear and see.
Yeah.
Those have points they can't see us, but not the whole show.
Not the whole show. Just fuck with us, and you guys will see. Follow us on our social media. Like I say, I'm constantly on Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook. So, get at us. Y'all want to know us. We trying to get Doe Black to be more on his social media.
You know what? I go where the people at. Like, I've been out here, and I just meet my friends, though. Like, I really, meet people and put them there. So, I don't have as many friends on my book as people would think. So, I'm not even feel... My Facebook friends, I haven't reached my 5,000 friends limit yet.
It's coming.
So
it's coming, brother. It's coming.
I haven't. There's no need to move on. I haven't built up my Facebook friends to go to Insta, but I have Instagram page. But all my Instagram pages, all my Instagram friends are my Facebook friends. All my Twitter friends are mostly my Facebook friends. No, Twitter is new because I got a lot of podcast guys on there, and they just do.
Yes, sir.
That, yeah, but that's where I'm at, though. And you can have more friends on Instagram anyway.
Yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we out of here until next week. And thank you for listening. 2017, we finna give you some raw motherfucking shit. All
Believe that.
in your ass.
313 Live Show.
Peace.